Hi, it's Naturally Glow and welcome back to my channel. So if you've watched my other videos, then you know that before I did these microlocks myself on my loose 4C natural hair last year, that I was wearing my loose hair for a long time, almost 6 years. It was past waist length and all that, and I loved it. I can't say how much I love natural hair. But given that, and I was doing my hair the whole time, I really learned a lot about natural hair and how to take care of it, particularly 4C natural hair, which is what I have. So today I just wanted to come and share with you what I think my 3 options are for how to manage your natural hair on a long-term permanent basis, particularly as it gets longer and longer and longer. So if you're interested in hearing about that, then just stay tuned. So the way I see it, the first option is to just wear it loud, wear it proud, embrace it. Wear out your natural hair, your loose natural hair, styling it as you want, keeping up with your washes and your deep conditions and all of that. Just wearing it as is, and whatever it takes to get that style, whatever it takes to get that look, you do it because you look beautiful, you're wearing your natural hair, you are shining and glowing and excited with your hair journey and your hair getting longer and healthier and thicker or whatever it is. So that's the first option. Now, I would say that some cons to this option, at least based off of my experience, is just the time involved, just the effort keeping your hair detangled, wash days, literally wash days because of how long it took. At least I would do my hair at home. I wouldn't go to a hairdresser, and I would be under the shower cap for hours, walking around the house, doing my errands as I needed to. But basically, for me, the big con, the big challenge with that was just how much time it took. So that leads us to the second option, protective styling. That's whether you're putting your hair in wigs, weaves, braids, crochet braids. I know I've done it all myself. There's just so many options out there, so many ways to keep up with a fresh look. Sometimes you wear your hair out in its loose state, but most of the time you just keep it in the protective style. And now benefits to that are, well, firstly, if you live in a place that has the 4 different seasons, you experience winter, you experience those cold months, protective styling is so good and healthy for type 4 hair, particularly 4C hair, which I have. So that's definitely one big benefit. Another benefit is that unlike the first option, you do get some time savings with the fact that your hair is tucked away nice and neat in some style, maybe for up to 8 weeks. And even if you wash your hair during that time, you don't necessarily have to take the style out or take it down. You can just kind of forget about your hair and all the stresses of detangling and all of that. So that's option number 2. And the third option, which clearly I decided to go with, is to get locks. Now, in particular, I have micro locks, but there are so many different types of locks out there. And even just the way you start the locks is very different. Locks can vary in size. They can vary in terms of how you install them to begin with. But at the end of the day, they are all in the general category of locks. So I went with having a lock option. Why? Because I was pretty much looking for the benefit from the first 2 options in a way that worked well for me. I love my natural hair. I love so much about it. My one negative is the detangling. The time it detangling, 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 detangling. Just the time it takes, several hours, especially as my hair got longer over time. With my locks now, it's just so easy to wear on a natural basis, and I just know every day that this is my natural hair, this is my consistent look that I'm putting out there. It's so easy to maintain and take care of and just to embrace on a daily basis. The one downside is how much time it takes me to retighten, particularly because I retighten the base of my hair myself. I don't go to a loctician. So that's the one con, but with all the other benefits that come with having, in this case, micro locks, these really small locks, for me it's worth it, and I've really enjoyed the time since I made the decision and decided to put my hair in locks. I actually have a separate video all about like the 5 main reasons why I think that micro locks are absolutely amazing. Not that it's for everyone. Again, I said there's so many different types of locks out there, but I just wanted to put it out there. So that's pretty much it in this short video. I don't know if I missed some other option out there for what you can do on a long-term basis to really embrace and keep your natural hair as it gets longer and longer and longer. But if I missed something, then let me know. I'm curious to hear what other people think. And I'm also wondering like whether you, like me, at some point never thought that you would ever get locks. Like 15 years ago, if you told me that I would have locks one day and love it as much as I do, I would have been flat out surprised. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts about that as well. So just let me know. But otherwise, for now, I'll just leave you with this. To, as always, love yourself and remember you naturally glow. Okay. Bye.